This has been trending lately, and I wanted to skip it. I didn't want to say anything about it, but with so much talk about it, with many people commenting about it, with so much argument on social media, back and forth, I looked at it. I said, this seems to be a dichotomy. You might be like, what am I saying? I want you to take your time to process this one. Let us tell ourselves the truth. Let us find out if this is real, if this is true. Let us be sincere about it, break it down, and analyze it. As you can see right on the screen, it reads moral lesson. Don't suffer with any man. Now, there are some people that will look at this and run away with it without taking time to process it, without taking time to think, without taking time to analyze it. They will not. They will jump into conclusion. Well, I believe strongly, very much, that a wise person will not look at this and run away with it. Don't suffer with any man. Let us pieces it one after the other. We are still going to contrast, compare this. Don't suffer with any man. Now, this comparison is about this moral lesson. Don't suffer with any lady, with any girl. The picture you're looking at is right, is right there in front of you. It is that of Chioma and David. David, music artist, Chioma, housewife. Now, the man you're looking at, the young chap, some say, oh, this is Chioma's sister. This is Chioma's brother, I mean. Some say, no, 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 this is Chioma's boyfriend. These are the people that Chioma was, this guy and some other guy. But let us look at this one. Oh, don't suffer with any girl. Because if you do, she will leave you when she finds a rich person. So, same way you cannot run with this is the same you cannot run with that. Let us look at the part of suffer. I've heard this several times. So we will be like, I suffered with him. That we are talking of a relationship where she's 13 years old, the guy is 15 years old, or 14, or same age. We're talking of a relationship of 16 years old, 19. We're talking of a relationship where the guy is 19, the girl is 18. And maybe they date themselves till maybe 22. And you'll be hearing talk only in Nigeria, or maybe among Africans, where their brain mind have been distorted. You hear words such as, I suffered with him. What does that mean? Like, I don't really get it. You suffered with him. Well, in their own understanding and context, and what they are trying to express is that they were with the guy when the guy had no money, or had no a lot of money, or does not even have at all. So the problem I want to ask is it that the guy could not buy you birthday gift to your, is that what it is? Because that is what an healthy relationship should be. But because people have been made to be criminals, and that's what we find in our politics, you're in a relationship, you are 16 years old, 18, 19, or 20. Both of you are not working like serious job yet. Maybe you just have this part-time job or something. You're expecting the guy, you begin to hear those nasty things like, I suffered with him. Like, I don't really get it. Are they trying to say, oh, when he didn't really have enough, I was there, I managed the little gift he could give me. I managed it. Now the question is, what is the thing about manage? Are you in a relationship to get expensive gift? Is that what it is? Yes, I know everybody likes good things, luxury, Of course, you know the difference between this gift and that gift, the amount of money that has been put into it. Yes, we might be like, oh, it should be about the love attached to it. But the truth is, people like good things. Oh, I'm not materialistic. Yeah, it is true. But I think you will prefer a kind of a soft pillow than a strong, hard one, um, as per the material that has been used. Everybody like comfort to a certain extent. I'm very sure you will prefer a television that is 85 inches in that broad living room that you live than a 25 inches. So I'm talking about what is, what makes sense and what does not make sense, what makes you comfortable and what does not make you comfortable. I do understand that part of it, but where is it? Is it a law? As in, who made it so that a relationship, a man must give you money, must be able to buy you phones, must be able to buy you wig and all of that? So that is the distortion. Why should he buy you on any of that? Are you in that relationship for him to take the position of your father? Oh, stupidly. Oh, is he not sleeping with me? No, sleep with yourself. Now let us look at the man here. This is you, Edochie and Mary. According to Mary, they both met each other during one of those O level exam. They met themselves there and they started a relationship. It made sense to them, both of them. They were in a relationship. Now, Edochie said that he didn't have anything. Now, that expression, that talk, comes from the same distorted mind. The reason I'm saying this, you will never find people who live in a different continent and of a different race that do not have what they call black tax or African tax, where you have to remit money to your parent because of the broken system where pension is not enough or it's not even paid at all. Let us find out the meaning of what he said and where it comes from. It comes from a mind of poverty, a mind of manipulation, where he's like, when I met Mary, when we were together, I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything. In a relationship, they made themselves. At that time, probably they are 17, 18, 19. Was Mary expecting you, Edochie, to provide? Or is he a thief? Maybe a thief stealing here and there? Or steal money from his parents? Or let's say you get a job and you have enough to splurge. You don't pay rent. You want to buy your girlfriend a specific gift. It's fine. But it is not your prerogative to take care of your girlfriend as per financially, unless you are from a very rich home or you are very, very comfortable and your girlfriend is not from that background. Then you want to lift her up. There's no crime in helping, but it is not a right to take money off you. That's one. Now let us shift it to marriage. When they both now eventually like, okay, you know what? Maybe we'll be getting married. Oh, of course, we heard that pregnancy was the thing that brought about their marriage. Like it was the first thing. Like they had to just do it because she's now pregnant. But let us even let's even take out the pregnancy. Yes, if a woman says, "I married my husband when he didn't have anything," now the reason this is important is because they are going to create family. Money is needed. Money is needed. Comfort is very needed. Even if it is a little bit of comfort, it is very essential at that time, at that point, at that moment. Very important at that time. So, in that part, is correct. We can accept, like, oh, we got married. She married me. She said, okay, no problem. Let's push it. When he didn't have too much, he didn't have maybe a lot of money that will give her that confidence. If we come together, start having children, there is enough to take care of our needs and our children. The same he will also say, when I married Mary, she didn't have much. That's the truth of it. She didn't have much. So both of them started humble background. One might just be better than the other. So the moral lesson here, don't suffer with any man, makes no sense if we take it without proper digesting of it. Don't suffer with any man because they will leave at the end of the day and go get someone like Judy Austin pregnant. There are a lot of complications, a lot of things that are attached to marriage or a union. It could be that a man is not morally upright. It could be someone who's not disciplined. It could be that the woman too is not a disciplined person, someone who could throw tantrums and cause chaos and expects you to find out why she's not happy, why you have to be like a servant. There are times that some women are like that. But ever since you, Letitia, and Judy got together, he has not been able to tell us the exact reason. Like, oh, Mary used to be this and that. Mary used to be this and that. Of course, they could have one or two arguments as couples here and there. Mary used to be this. Mary used to be that. Mary used to be this. Mary is not perfect, but he can't point to a cogent reason that will prompt him to do what he did. Like, oh, Mary this, Mary that. He just felt at ease out there. Now, let us now look at moral lesson 2. Don't suffer with any girl. This is like in response to this. Don't suffer with any girl. These are the guys who didn't have much money that she was dating in those days. That is Chioma. Immediately she found Mr. David Adeleke, who is obviously from a well-to-do family. This dude became replaceable immediately. All of a sudden, it would appear as if this guy has no direction, this guy is rude, this guy is this guy is that. He went on his own, she went on her own, both of them not together. Now, people have asked, what is it exactly that would make Chioma stick or stay? Even though we heard, oh, she had her own thing here and there, what would make her stay? Seeing all that Mr. David Adeleke did, doing, or possibly do again. People have asked, they said, if David was this guy who does not have money, fame, popularity, or from a rich home, would she have been able to stick to this guy with all that David did or might do? The truth of the matter is, she will not really stay with this guy. Not at all. Not at all. The money, fame, popularity of David Adeleke made it look good to suffer, to go through whatever. You might call it love, but you need to understand that some people will love your fame, love your family, they and popularity. They like it if that's what you want to do, and it will make it look like they love. Like, I love him regardless of what he's doing. Tell yourself the truth. If David was not from a rich home, we should have stayed. So at the end of the day, she decided to move into or love what or attach to what she thinks at the end of the day, plus or minus, at least there will be financial liberation, generational wealth attached to my life. So here, in this case, Mr. Edochie left Mary when Mary was also having her issue. She went to the banking thing, did loan, and she couldn't meet up with the loan. She was growing her business because money was coming. The shop was fine, but when it came to paying back loan, she couldn't pay the loan. Question is, was it that the electronics or some of the products were failing and people were returning it and they have to give back money? Could it be? Or sales were not so good? Because she said she had competitor and she was also pushing and pressing. It's not easy to fight a well-established business that has more money coming from different sources backing it. So she did that thing. It's risk. Business is risk. She did that thing, and problems started coming in. She couldn't meet up with payment. She couldn't meet up with payment of loan. That period, that time, she's no longer that rich lady. Edochie, of course, having his own fling out there, went on. The question is, did you leave Mary or decide to have second wife with Judy, a rich woman? No, no, no. So what exactly is it that Edochie wanted or needed? A big question. Is it that he wants a woman that will hype him, that will make him feel bigger? He just needs a woman that he can look down upon. Like, I mean, I'm better than this one, but not Mary. Mary is older than him. Mary, of course, they are both educated, both university graduate. But Mary seems to be someone who is someone, let's call her someone, apart from she's a trader, she just knows what to do and how to go about a lot of things. And she said it in that interview. She said when she graduated, the first thing she did was to have a cyber cafe, because that was the in thing, that was what was trending. So she was making money with a cyber cafe thing. And of course, you Edochie too. Let's not lie. During that period, in fact, many people that came to like home videos, you Edochie is part of the reason, home and abroad, part of the reason why they like, until people taste grew out of this kind of storyline and movie, whatever, the Godfather, the money rituals and this and that, all of those things. Well, it is what it is. What are your thoughts about this moral lesson? Don't suffer with any man. Is it true? There are people who have suffered with people and they have benefited, or those people have acted human, and there are people who didn't suffer with anybody, still they got beaten. There are people who suffered and they still got beaten. Is it luck? What exactly is it? Or are there red flags that you need to look at? So look at you, Edochie. What exactly is it that it needed? Definitely not money from Judy Austin. What could it be that he wanted?